Hello, it's Leanne Peters here. I'm from templeofbalance.com.au, Temple of Balance on Facebook and Temple of Balance on YouTube. And I'm here just for a short amount of time to say hello. Hi. And I'm going to pull a card, a healing energy card for us today. I'm not doing any instruments, but we might do a bit of breathing or focusing depending on what the card is that I pull. So I can't be here for too long. I've got a lady I'm connecting with shortly, so I'll be here for about 10 minutes. And I trust this video finds you well and that you're having a good day. So I want to send out an extra special welcome to my Temple of Balance patrons, my Pillar of Light members, and all of those of you who support my work through my website. Thank you so much for your support. So I'm going to pull a healing energy card. These are my healing energy cards 1 and 2 combined, and I'm just going to pull a card for the majority of us now. I'm not pulling a card for individuals. This is just a general card for us all. So let's see, what do we, this whole 7 of us watching right now, what do we, those connecting live and later to the replay, need to know at this time or to keep in mind? That's what I'm interested in looking at. So take a nice big breath. Oops. And the best healing energy cards that I'm throwing all around the place. The best healing energy card that the majority of us need right now is this. Hi, Patsy. Jeepers, it's early or late. Depends which way you look at it over there. Okay, I really like this card. It's card 103. So any card numbered over 56 is from Healing Energy Cards number 2 deck, the new deck. And this is called The Runway is Clear. It's in neutral, which is center. And down here it says that the way is clear. All that needs to be done is done. New arrival, everything is on track. Manifestation, walk ahead. Celebrate a job well done. The runway is clear. We are ready for takeoff, or we're ready to allow that plane to land if we're waiting on a new arrival of some sort or something new to come into our life. But if we're also waiting to take off, to move to the next level, to go to something new or take ourselves somewhere, then the runway is also clear. So the runway is clear for arrival and it's clear for takeoff. Everything that needs to be done now is done, and we are ready to proceed or receive or whatever the situation may be. So are you ready to walk ahead now, or do you keep making more things happen, more problems come forward, potentially more obstacles in your way that maybe don't really need to be there? I think sometimes we create more obstacles than we need to create, often unintentionally. Maybe I think sometimes we're scared of the unknown, so we keep adding more things to our life, or we're scared of change, so we complicate things a bit just to kind of keep things in place or keep things in play because we may be a bit afraid of change. So just make sure that you're not throwing things out on the runway when the runway's already clear. So maybe consider, what are you afraid of in letting this new come into your life? What are you afraid of with taking yourself to the next level? Because it's normal to have fear or resistance when we're about to step into any sort of change, but especially big changes. So notice if you're having a delay tactic of some sort and you're throwing all sorts of obstacles out there on that runway. So let's take a couple of nice big breaths and really connect in with our readiness for the new that's coming in, or the new that we're stepping into. And maybe also taking these deep breaths to just connect with ourselves and notice if there's something, an issue that we have, a resistance or a fear that we feel that is keeping the new that's right there, that's ready, if we're keeping that at some sort of distance. So let's take 3 big breaths. I'm not going to talk. I'm going to breathe out and then take 3 breaths. So please join me if you want to. So breathing out the old air, breathing out what's holding you back, breathing out your fear and resistance, and breathing in the new air, breathing in your readiness, the clearness of what's before you. The runway is clear, things are clear. So breathing in that clarity or that clearness into your body and really feeling it as true for you. That things are clear, or things are clearing as well, if things are still clearing through or clearing off that runway for you. And taking those few moments just to stop and breathe can be really powerful. And it's so simple. We can do that anywhere. So if you just joined in, although we lost someone, if you just joined in, I was chatting about, and we were breathing to, very briefly, this card 103. The runway is clear. The way is clear. All that needs to be done is done. So let's get out of the way and align with that clear runway. So thank you. I'm going to pull a card to go in just a moment. I'm only here very briefly today. So I want to thank you so much for joining me. If you've enjoyed this connection, please hit the thumbs up button. Please show us some love. Please comment. Please share if you're inspired to. And if you would like to connect more privately, please send us a message through our website. If you'd like to learn more about me and the work I do at Temple of Balance, please visit templeofbalance.com.au. You can pre-order some healing energy cards. We're waiting for them to be on their way to us, but they aren't far away. And there's lots of other things on my website that may support you or resonate with you. So I'm looking now for the best card that we need to move forward from here. So how can we kind of step onto that runway? How can we step into the plane and allow ourselves to take our life and ourselves to the next level, if that's where we're at? So what do we need for our forward movement from here, or what's next? Let's go with this card here. Card 13, called Meditation. So this is in Healing Energy Cards Deck 1, cards 1 to 55. It says meditation. It's in neutral category as well as the other card. And it says meditation and focus may be helpful right now. Gentle opening. So there is a gentleness that wants to come through, a silence, a stillness. It says take time to be still, to listen, and to ask your inner self for advice and guidance and center. I mean, this energy here, she's sitting in center here. And maybe this is what just even 3 deep focused breaths has allowed some of us to achieve, is that sense of centeredness, that sense where we're able to listen and be still and connect with our breath, connect with our body, and connect with whatever's going on for us in our life, maybe to get another perspective or another viewpoint, which can be very, very helpful. So moving forward from here, maybe for you, meditation, stillness, or carrying those deep breaths throughout your day to come, or throughout these next couple of days for you. Maybe you can set your alarm for every 2 hours, depending on what you're doing, or every hour, or every 5 hours, or whatever. And just as a reminder to just stop and take 3 big breaths. It doesn't even take that long, does it, to do 3 deep breaths? Or maybe you find yourself in places, in the bathroom, when you're driving, when you're doing chores, where you can just take some big deep breaths, just to reconnect, just to listen, just to be still and to be silent, and just turn the brain off just for a few moments. And that shift in perspective can be very valuable and something we really need. So meditation moving forward, maybe some formal meditation too. Put on your favourite meditation if you have time and relax and see where it takes you. So thanks for connecting today, and I will connect with you again soon. So take care of yourself, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.